What's going on, everyone? It's your boy TeflonJohn, and in this video we're going to talk about taking advice. Coming up. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy TeflonJohn. I'm a motivational speaker and an inspirer, and my goal is just change the world one person at a time by provoking thought. In today's video, we're going to talk about taking advice and listening to everyone. Stop listening to everyone. Just stop listening to everyone. So many times, man, like we fall short of reaching our goals, our dreams, or just completing something or working with people because we're letting every and anybody get in our ears, right? Sometimes people are giving you advice based upon their personal experience. For example, I would have never became a personal trainer had I listened to this guy that became a personal trainer and had a bad experience. You know what I'm saying? For a split second, listening to his experience, I thought, man, something that I don't want to do. But what happened was I let his bad experience become my bad experience, and I hadn't even really got into it yet. You know what I'm saying? And you have a lot of people that are fearful of you reaching your dreams, reaching your goals, right? And they know how you feel about them. You may look up to them. They may be your mentor, and they'll talk you out of working with other people because they fear that person. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk you out of doing things because they fear that person, and then they use words of manipulation that they know, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to listen to them and stop you from going out and sing, or stop you from working with a mentor, or stop you from going to get a new job. You got to be careful of who you're listening to. And when you're taking advice from people about being in situations or trying to do something, you can't get advice from 20 different people, because now you're going to cause yourself stress and turmoil and more confusion because you don't know which way to go, because everybody has an opinion. The best thing with getting advice is confide in a couple people, maybe one person, pray about it, right? But people who have experience or some type of experience in that area that you're seeking advice in. It's hard for a married person to seek advice from someone that's single. Being real, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're having problems with your spouse and you're going to somebody that's single for advice, not the best thing, you know what I mean? Because they don't have anybody, so they're going to give you advice from that point of view. You know, if you work on a job that you don't like, don't go to somebody that doesn't have a job for advice, because they'll tell you to work out. They don't have a job, you know what I'm saying? So y'all are not even on the same plane. And make sure when you're getting advice from people, you speak the same language, you know what I mean? You speak Greek with the Greek, Chinese with the Chinese. What I'm saying is, make sure that they're in the same playing field, because there's no way, like I said, you can get advice from someone who doesn't have experience in that area. When you go to the doctor, when you're sick, you go to the doctor because he's a professional, right? I'm not saying you have to talk to a professional. Sometimes you do, but what I'm saying is you got to go to people who have experience in that area. Sometimes people giving you the bad advice can derail your train or derail your path to greatness and prolong that trip or prolong that journey or process. I'm telling you, there's so many people out here that are taking advice. God could have sent somebody in your life, right, to help you reach your goals or your dreams, right? And you've been praying for this. And this person comes to your life, and then another person who has a bad experience or has a point of view talks you out of working with that person. Or, you know what I'm saying? You've been praying for this job, and then the job comes. You go ask somebody, what do you think about this job? And because they don't want you to have it, they talk you out of it. So you have to be very, very, very careful of how you take advice from people and who you get advice from. Protect your ear gates. You got to really protect your ear gates, because many times what happens is people saying things so they can sow bad seeds, and those seeds manifest in the mind, and now you take action. So what I want you guys to do is just stay motivated, but be very careful who is in your ear. Be selective with how many people that you allow in that tight-knit circle of yours that actually influence your decisions. Because I'm telling you, not everybody's motive is pure when it comes to giving you advice. Some people are giving you advice just to sway you and just to have some type of form of control. Some people love being big brother and being big sister and just telling you what to do just so they can control you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is the case with everybody, but you got to use wisdom, and you got to pray that God will reveal people's hearts and intentions to you, because you'll see what some people are out to destroy you, man. And that's just what it is. And they'll use their relationship or their bond to manipulate and control you. It's a difference between fine line between inspiring somebody and manipulate them. It's a fine line. But so many people are being manipulated by advice, are being led it wrong. Well, you should leave him, or you should leave her, or you should do this, or you should do that. And they don't really know what's going on, like the true issue. They don't know what your goals and dreams are. And stop letting people talk you out of your goals and your dreams, because God gave you that vision. They didn't give it to them. You know what I'm saying? God gave you that vision. They didn't give it to them. Stop letting people talk you out of it. If we walk by faith, then do that. Walk by faith until you get there. But do not allow anyone to talk you out of your goals, your dreams, your visions. And that's just today's video. I just want to motivate and inspire you guys. Stop taking advice and stop listening to everybody. You need to listen to somebody, but not everybody. And if you'd like to book me to come speak, you can hit me up at IamTeflonJohn.com/book-me. You know what I'm saying? It's IamTeflonJohn.com/book-me. And if you'd like to email me about something, you can hit me up at IamTeflonJohn@gmail.com. And as I always say, one love, be blessed.